So, good news. I have a script. It's small, but basically a basic plot point of the script. I have to deal about my dog. Okay, hello. My name is Ash Tuttle, and today we're talking about my scares. Basically, what freaks me out. So numerous things freaks me out a lot. I'm just not numerous things, like lots of things. So only like 3. I'm scared of 3 things. The first one is this thing I wrote down called Gummy Bear. So if you don't know, a long time ago, stupid paper. That was so not professional of me. A long time ago, there was this like video about like a gummy bear singing, and it freaked me out. Like, really freaked me out. Now it was like I watched this in like 2012. I was on the couch, and then mom was all like, "Mojito, come here and watch this." And I'm like, "No, mom, I'm busy watching Phineas and Ferb." And remember, back then, I still had like night terrors. Oh, not night terrors. Like, I didn't know the realization of monsters being real because I wasn't exposed to monsters. So of course I seen the video, and now I can't show the video because of copyright. Something copyright today. And I watched it, and then that's when the whole scary thing happened. It says right here, and talk about scary nightmare. Okay, sure. So nightmare is like this. I was laying on my bed, I was sleeping, all of a sudden this weird tap on my shoulder. And I was like, "Nah, man, give me like 5 more minutes." Tapped me again. I'm like, "Fine, what is it?" Turn around, and I looked at it. It was all smiling. It said this, I think. How? Nah, bro, I freaked out. I got scared. I'm like, I started screaming, started jumping on my bed. Not in happiness, actually, in terror. Because that was a literature cartoon. And I did not watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So, like, that did not seem okay. So I started grabbing the pillow, started like, beating down the pillow. And then, all of a sudden, my mom, she heard this, of course. She came in, and she's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "Mom, the thing, what? It wasn't there." I'm like, "How is it not there? I watched it." Okay, water break. Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't have water all day, so it feels weird drinking it. Where were we? Oh yeah. So basically, mom thought I was being crazy. I thought I was crazy because it was gone. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, how did it go?" Okay, that was that. It's only a one-time thing. Well, it's not a one-time thing. I wanted to make a script so it'd be less like hard for me. But I feel just like less more fun. This might be a one-time thing. Unless we talk about something like really important, I need to remember that. Oh, okay. So the next thing I'm afraid of. Well, the thing about like this video, I want to make it like look really comfortable and like I'm like, "Oh, I'm not afraid of anything." Even though I'm probably gonna post this at night, and you're probably thinking, "Oh, he's at nighttime. He's freaking himself out." But no, I'm not. I mean, I'm kind of afraid of like 2/3 of these things. Not anymore. Okay. Anyway, back to the thing. Okay, so I'm also afraid of people in costumes. Like, you go to like Disneyland or like Universal Studios and you see like people in costumes. I'm afraid of those. So I never told my mom why. I just told her I was afraid, and then I told her why. So a long time ago, there was this show called like Ant Farm on Netflix. Or yeah, it's on Netflix, and I was so into that show. And of course, with mascot, the mascot was a wolf. The wolf was the mascot, and it was weird by this person. Problem is, no one knew who the heck the wolf was. And then, of course, in one episode, the kid, one of the main characters, had to hide, and he took off the wolf costume, and then he learned there was no one in the wolf costume. And me and the main character both freaked out because I was not told there's no costume. The dude's not wearing costume. And mind you, this wasn't even a Halloween episode. Like, if it was a Halloween episode, I probably might understand, but no. It was like ordinary episode, and it just showed that I freaked my pants. Luckily by now, I know it's CGI. I know when I go to Disneyland Universal, there are people inside it. Literally by my brain, like, I'll tell it, okay, come on, stay focused. It's just a person in a costume. Come on, like, you know this, Sash. And I'll walk right up to it, and my brain's like, well, brain's kind of like, but what if it's not? And then, yep, I'm like, jump scare. I'll just walk away. And then Mom will be like, I'll make it happen. I'm like, I don't like that character. And then she'll say, but it's Roger Rabbit. You love Roger Rabbit. And I'm like, not here, of course. And now, third but not least, and this one's, I say the best for last, because this one has a silver lining to the story. Oh yay, that's the best part of the story. Okay, roller coasters. So here's the really thing I was scared of the most. Like something that I couldn't get myself out of. I had a fear, when I say I had, because I fixed it. I had a fear of roller coasters. Oh yeah. Roller coasters freaked me out. Like, back in the day, it was just roller coasters in general, because I heard you can fall off roller coaster. And that was not ideal. Except now I know there's safety rails, you can't get out of the seat if you wanted to. But back then, I couldn't do any roller coaster. Like, anything that's going like 10 plus miles per hour, and there was like no way to help you, it's over. Which, it sounds stupid enough, because let me tell you something. You're in a car. Let's say we all have fear of roller coasters. Roller coasters, you're really packed in there. There's no way getting out once you hear the click. Like, you can budge, but it won't go off. Now, seatbelts, those things come off like one snap. Tug it hard enough, and then, of course, car crash. Psh. Then again, they say it's hard to get a car crash, so. But I'm telling you, I didn't know this, but come on, things seem to be more safe. I think both seem to be more safe than cars. My theory. But nowadays, I'm just afraid of like loopy-loops, which isn't a lot of roller coasters. It knocks out like a few roller coasters, just not all of them. But what changed my mind? What made me different? Well, Universal ride called the Mummy Ride. Oh yeah, that was real. So I remember this day because it happened a few months ago, where it was me and my two brothers. We were all gonna go on the Mummy Ride. My grandpa and me, two brothers, were all on the Mummy Ride. My brother and I, my big brother and I, we're not fully prepared to ride roller coasters. My little brother, he can ride roller coasters no sweat. He would not be afraid. Me and my brother, we were totally afraid. We're not ready for this. Of course, my grandpa, being the nice grandpa he was, told us to stop crying and get in this dumb ride. Because he wanted us to have a great time. And gosh darn it, we were having a great time. So we had to get on the dang Mummy Ride. We were both freaking out. We even saw like the instruction video, and we thought that's too skinny. I'm like, so my big brother, we're calling him big bro. Big bro, he pointed at the video and was like, Dash, look what he showed me the rails. The rails were like really thick. I'm like, nah, bro, it's okay. I bet they're just wide and I bet it's just like angle. No, it wasn't an angle. They were really dang thick. Like this long. I'm like, what? No, this is not gonna work. And the chairs, it felt like you're just trying not to fall off. Like, let's say, we need like 2 people to sit on the same chair to make it better. It looked like that. It looked like they needed like 2 people on both sides, like, to make sure it balances out. So me and my brother, we had to sit in back of our grandpa and little brother. And sad enough, our little brother was like so excited. So of course, me and big bro, we look at each other, we're looking at the ride. It didn't start yet. And then of course, after the thing was like, okay. After the thing, it was very scary. I was so scared. My brother, we looked at each other, and then we're like, you know what? It's probably not that scary. And then, of course, this happened. Thank you, enjoying the mummy ride. If you are afraid of mummies and sort of things like these, well, good luck. Oh no. We're not ready for that. I'm not ready to die for my mummy. I have my own mummy that I already died to. I'm not ready to die again. And my brother's like, dude, chill out. It's probably not scary as it is. Okay, fine. We go. Right? We start going. And then we're like, oh, it's nice. And then, of course, it stops. We're like looking at each other. And we're like, oh, it's probably telling a story. So we can move on, progress to the next thing. And of course, it went like this. You cannot steal my castle and my kingdom. Mummies, attack! All it goes fast speeding light. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. We're like, We were so scared. We were moving side to side. I closed my eyes. My big brother's like, I'm like, I was so crying. We were clutching our hands for dear life. We thought we weren't gonna make it. Now, of course, my grandpa, he thought we were having so much fun. And then I think he said, are you having fun, Titch? No, we were too busy screaming our tops off like we were about to, fly out of the seats. I was morally afraid my glasses were going to fall off my face. And then, of course, it stopped. Oh. I'm like, we looked at each other, my big brother asked, is it over? And I'm like, I think it's over. And then, of course, this happened. Because no better story to end it ends like this. We're surrounded by aliens and... No. We're surrounded by spiders! Turn back! Look at each other. Look at the steering. Did he say turn back? Holy shit! We were turning back. I did not know what's going on. So, if you don't know, if you're turning back, it's just going to go like that and then straight ahead. We did not know. And as soon as we learned, gasp for breath, we were like, psh. Welcome back, people. Looks like you survived from the mummy ride. I hope you had a great time. If you want to come again and get captured by mummies, please come back. Have a good day. Your first videos. Bye. We survived. We looked at each other, and we're like, I'll never forget my big brother asked, so you want to do it again? Are you mental? Anyway, what's more to this thing? It was just a little extra from my other people I know. But you know what? This video's already 12 minutes long. You're probably falling asleep watching this. Because who the heck want to watch a 12-year-old? Sorry, I'm 13 actually. 13-year-old talk. Nobody! And that's all for the video. If you have fears, just remember, my fears are a lot dumber than yours. So you can feel less about your fears. This video was made to make you look more confident, because everything I just said, I'm still afraid of right now. The gummy bear thing, the costume people, the roller coaster, all three of those I'm still scared of. I mean, gummy bear, if a song plays, I'll be okay with it. Just the pictures, man, they freak me out. What kind of kid would be like, yeah, I let this dude with a big weird beard and showing and his underwears and socks dancing around it's awesome. Not me, of course. I'm not ready for that. Anyway, I need to catch my breath and walk my dog. If you enjoyed this, great. If you didn't, well, then watch me in a bathtub, okay? I don't know what to entertain you. It's how I entertain. If you want something better, I'll videotape myself in a bathtub. If you want to see that video somewhere on my thing, I don't know. What else? It's going to be my birthday in a few days. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Not this. I just remembered. I think April Fool's anybody at my job right now. Oh my god. That was the one thing I was looking forward to all day. Dang it. Sucks. The one thing I was looking forward to. Anyway, to end the story off, don't be afraid of things. If you are afraid of something that looks crazy, then okay. But remember, We live one life. Take it. But if you cry, then probably you should back off because you don't want to do something you cry about. Anyway, life is good. Drink water and don't look directly into the light. And remember, we all live once. Okay, that's all. Good night, everybody.